Alright, welcome back everybody who was here for round 1. Welcome to those of you just joining us. We are entering game 2 of a match within the Super Metroid Randomizer Accessible Tournament. MM2NES won the first match, the first game of the matchup, and so now, should he win the second, he will advance toward playing June in round 2. If Mugick wins game 2, then at that point we will have to schedule a game 3 between them. We should be getting underway shortly. Our runners are just taking a little bit of a break. Obviously, playing games back to back can be a bit rough. Yep, and this is a reminder to our audience as well. Absolutely use this time to get some water, use the bathroom, stretch, whatever you need to do. We'll still be here when you get back. In the meantime, though, for those of you who are just joining us, this is the Super Metroid Randomizer Accessible Tournament. We are currently in a single elimination bracket. The format is item randomizer, and the logic is quite simple. It's everything that the vanilla game would teach you. So, if you can complete a vanilla game of Super Metroid, and you can vertical shine spark, you can wall jump, and infinite bomb jump, then you can do an SMRAT seed. So the format is designed so that as many people as possible can enter. However, we are currently looking at sort of the cream of the crop who have focused on pushing this format as far as it can. Just about as far as it can go. In an attempt to squeeze out every advantage they can. Alright, looks like we should be getting underway shortly. Looks like WJG has just dropped the gates, so as soon as the restream catches up and we get all started, then you'll be seeing the game feed on your screen. Alright, we're getting underway now. The first item our runners find will be Morph Ball. Oh, and this is interesting. Looks like we've got red versus blue here. This is pretty fun to see. Alright. MM2 NES cartridge displays a bit cleaner movement through those first few rooms. However, Mugick is hot on his heels. Alright, and we find an E-tank at Alpha Missiles. Always nice to see an early E-tank. The beginning areas can be a little bit scary with those side hoppers that deal 80 damage. So having at least one E-tank really alleviates it. Alright, and that super missile pack means we won't have to run around for supers. However, we still haven't found any power bombs, so once again, we're leaving behind the Retro Brin locations. I wonder. It would be funny to see 2 BTs in one day, however, that's quite unlikely. Albeit possible. Yeah, hopefully this seed is a little bit less trolly. Or more trolly, that could be fun too. Ugh, Fariat Plasma, that's... Whew. That's really something. Alright, and our runners do find power bombs, so no BT today. And with that second power bomb pack, I wonder if either or both of our runners want to do Gauntlet. It can be a really nice check to do early on. You get access to 3 items, one of which you have no other way of knowing. And if you can get consistent with it, it's not that much slower. The hard part is just getting consistent with it. Looks like MM2 at least wants to do it. Mugick will just be continuing onwards, though. So this could be really significant. The best scenario here for MM2, yeah, so Mugick peeked back of Gauntlet, nothing. So the best scenario here for MM2 is if something is the front of Gauntlet that's really important. Mugick will have no way of knowing he wants to come back for that. And obviously the best scenario for Mugick is that reserve tank, a missile, and another missile pack. Yep, nothing really at Gauntlet. That extra super is always nice, but it's not really what you're looking for. Wow, quite a few early supers here. And Charge Beam. MM2 needs to be careful here. That was a pretty shady gauntlet, but he made it through. Had me sweating. Yeah, so that early charge means that our runners will likely be inclined to maybe not pick up quite as many missiles going throughout. Obviously, missiles still save time over just generic charge beam. However, they become invalidated pretty quickly by other beams. Yeah, so just by skipping that gauntlet, Mugick has himself a bit of an early lead, and we'll see if he's able to capitalize on that. Like, if this is a relatively straightforward seed, then that's really good for Mugick. If it's another trolley seed, it could even be actively bad for Mugick if he has to go back and check Gauntlet at some point. Yeah, so aside from that charge beam, we haven't found anything really exciting yet. However, Big Pink is where quite a few items are stored. Yep, and our players have 10 power bombs here, so power bomb management shouldn't be too much of an issue. Like, even though MM2 has 0 here, he has quite a few B-toms that he can use to refarm. But yeah, throughout this early game, we're going to be seeing pretty much the same route. I wonder if Mugick wants to go up Red Tower again. This is a pretty similar loadout to what he had last time going direct ship. Alright, Spore Spawn has Wave Beam. We have X Factors online. We'll see if either of our players are able to utilize those X Factors to perhaps defeat some bosses faster. I know that MM2 runs any percent. I'm not sure about Mugick though. Yeah, it does also mean that this wavegate location is actually in logic. Yeah, it didn't have anything. It's pretty common to see players, if they get that early wave beam, still do reverse green gate glitch anyway. Yeah, I mean, yeah, E-tanks are useful, for sure. Survivability is really nice, and it does work towards putting Fantoon in logic. It's just not necessarily progression by itself. This is interesting. So Mugick's committing here to reverse meme route. Okay, with that power bomb back, he doesn't have to commit now, actually. Or wait, would he have trapped himself without those power bombs? If he went up to Billy Mays, yeah. Huh. So that's a really lucky find from him. That one power bomb pack allowed him to check 2 additional item locations, so that's really good. Yeah, he would have just gone Mother Brain Tank, presumably. Oh! That's a very lucky power bomb pack Mugick found. If MM2 just goes down Red Tower, this is absolutely enormous. Like, here, I'm almost inclined to just bail on reverse meme route and go back into Brinstar. Continue onward down Red Tower, do Kraid, high jump boots, then Meridia. No, that's different from what Gravity normally looks like. I forget which ROM hack skin they're using. But I believe they are using one. Cause yeah, the morph ball is different. Is this SCM? I think so. Yeah, this is really good for Mugick. Like even if MM2 finds something here in Red Tower, Mugick's going to check it after doing wrecked ship. Mugick's saving here, which makes me think he's maybe going for Gauntlet. You can just save scum it. Oh wow, that space jump. makes wrecked ship a lot better for MM2. Like, sky missiles will be so much faster, and plasma beam going up was the right choice. Holy crap. Yep, Mugick can microwave Fantoon now. So very nice. It's kind of interesting. So MM2 will have a faster time with sky missiles. Mugick will probably have a bit of a faster time getting into wrecked ship E-Tank. Although that space jump ain't bad for wrecked ship E-Tank either. Yeah, so if MM2 decides to check Retro Bryn on his way down, we're gonna have a really close race. If not, then Mugick's gonna take a huge lead. This still could be offset by the fact that there are quite a few locations where Varia can be now that we have Grav. But for right now, until we see what route MM2 is going to take, I feel comfortable saying that Mugick is in the lead. Ooh, Mugick missed that microwave. Yeah, I am like Mugick is going to pick up that space jump, but he won't have it for wrecked ship. These are some really long microwaves. Alright, Mugick does take Fantoon down though. Nicely done. Unfortunately, those Fantoon problems allowed MM2 to catch up. Like, our runners are almost synced. Yeah, for either of these runners, oh my god. At this point, this almost certainly comes down to, will MM2 check Retro Brinstar on his way back down? Yeah, it's not go mode unless Mugick feels comfortable doing suitless CF clip. He needs some way through Botswoon hallway. But that's all that our runners are looking for. Like, that's all that Mugick's looking for. Yeah, well, you don't do suitless CF clip because you're missing suits. You do it because you don't have any other way to do the CF clip. Because our runners don't have bombs. So it's a lot easier to unequip your suits in order to do the jump morph. I think it might be technically possible to do the jump morph CF clip with suits on, but it's even harder, which is just absurd. Basically, our runners just want some way into Botswoon. Speed or ice will certainly work, depending on how they feel with Crystal Flash Clip. Bombs could get them there too. But if they can suitless Crystal Flash Clip, I didn't see. I didn't think it was anything in Spike Ring of Death. I thought it was like an E-tank. But like when you have space jump, I definitely get not saving. Wait, no, MM2 didn't go there yet. Did oh, he did, yeah. But he didn't save. So yeah, I think it was just an E-tank. This is interesting though. We've had 2 seeds in a row where going up is the play. That's pretty uncommon for SMRAT. Alright, MM2 is checking criteria power bombs here. This is a check that was not open to Mugick as he had not found space jump yet. And at this point our runners are skipping everything that isn't ice, speed, screw attack, or high jump pretty much. Yep, and with that, Mugick has established an enormous lead. This is really unfortunate for MM2. That's how randomizer is, though. The only way this could still pan out okay for MM2 is if both ice and speed are in really strange places like top of wrecked ship. Like if ice and speed are both top of wrecked ship, or if speed is top of wrecked ship and ice is speed locked, then we still have anyone's race. Those high jump boots are certainly very nice. all we need to do, like, if we found ice and speed quickly, this would basically be the perfect seed for Mugick. And unfortunately for MM2, he's gonna end up going quite deep before he finds that gravity suit. Like, Varia opens up all of Norfair, and I am positive he's going to do Lower Norfair while he's down there. Probably Croc too. Using plasma on Kraid is a really dangerous game because you can actually soft lock yourself with what's called zombie Kraid. If you have full beam, I'm not sure if it works with ice beam or without ice beam. Yeah. But basically, it works if you end up double hitting Kraid and killing him before, like, the trigger to initiate his stand-up has started. Because with like normal Kraid quick kill, the trigger to do stand-up has already been initiated. He just still has his mouth open. So you are still on a limited timer with Kraid quick kill. That's my understanding of it, at least. Oh, what's going on with Mugick? I hope everything's okay. Oh, looks like his controller just disconnected. I really don't like skipping high jump there. Like, high jump is 3 item checks you can make. So when you're not in go mode yet, I would always want to check high jump. Yeah, checking Cathedral with wave is really cool. I also kind of wish that he would have checked Bubble Mountain missiles on the way. It's faster to do it then than later. It's no worry. So Gravity was at Billy May's room in Blue Brinstar. Mugick did reverse meme route to get there. MM2 just went up Red Tower. Yeah, if our players find either speed or ice beam, this could be a really fast seed. MM2 finds bombs here. Okay. So if Mugick knows how to Crystal Flash clip, he just lost big. And I believe MM2 knows the CF, or yeah, MM2 100% knows the CF clip. So if MM2 can find Gravity before Mugick can find a way to access Bot's wound, that could be really big. Although it's quite possible Mugick checks high jump boots on his way out. Plasma was mode item. I forget for wave. No, wave was a sports spawn missiles. That's right. Oh, yeah. See, this is why I really wish Mugick would have checked Bubble Mountain missiles on his way in. Like, you just have to move a few blocks to the right, and now Mugick would know he can full go mode. This is still really good for Mugick, though. Like, to be clear. MM2 needs a pretty huge upset at this point when Mugick's gonna go mode leaving Norfair. Alright, textbook lava dive from MM2, nicely done. And Mugick's going for some microwave strats here. Presumably to save on supers. Should be about as easy as grade can ever be. Here's a fun fact. Within the SMRAT preset, Ridley can never actually be in logic. It's just too difficult. This Varia suit palette from MM2 keeps throwing me off. I keep thinking he has speed echoes. Like he has a stored shine spark. And Ridley goes down. Nicely done. And I really hope that Mugick just skips basically every check in Lower Norfair here. Yeah, MM2 should be fine. He doesn't have gravity, so he's taking more damage from everything. This is still, like, even accounting for gravity more than you would expect to have here. In an 80% run, for example. Yeah, I mean, speed or ice could still be in Lower Norfair. And that's what he needs. Right, yeah, because Space Jump wasn't locked by anything, and then with the Space Jump puts Billy Mays in logic, which is where gravity is. And then that gravity puts Varia in logic. So neither speed nor ice have been required for anything so far. That was a much faster Ridley there from MM2. It gained him some ground. But still, not having gravity suit yet is just incomparable. Oh, and Mugick does find that spring ball. That's nice to have, especially since Mugick doesn't have bombs. Yeah, I mean, I fully expect MM2, or excuse me, I fully expect Mugick to pick up that ice beam. If Mugick completely skips Bubble Mountain, that's really bad for him. Like, I hope Mugick isn't thinking that he's go mode. Unless he has a lot of faith in his crystal flash clips. Ice is not required to beat the game, no. Yeah, see, right here, Mugick's gonna be full clearing Bubble Mountain before finding that ice beam. So unless he finds speed here, this isn't gonna pay off when he could have seen that ice beam earlier. But yes, at the point that Mugick finds Ice Beam, I expect him to full go mode. Yeah, if Mugick found Vanilla Speed, that would maybe be so far as to be like PB potential. I'm not sure what Mugick's PB is. Gravity is at Billy Mays. Mugick did reverse meme route, MM2 did not. So that's set Mugick so far ahead of MM2 here. I'm surprised that MM2 skipped Ice Beam there though. Seems like if you're still looking for gravity, you would want to check it. Oh no, Mugick, no, no, no! Mugick! Mugick forgot about Bubble Mountain missiles. Well, this this gives MM2 what he needs to catch up. Like, he's gonna be getting his gravity suit right now, and he already has that ice beam, so all he has to do is go into Dragon and beat the game. If Mugick can Crystal Flash Clip, because he checked high jump boots and gets those bombs, then that could still be something, but MM2 has the lead here by having a much faster Turian. At least I would think so at this point. As well as Ice Beam just being a faster way to get through Bot's Wound Hallway compared to having the Crystal Flash Clip. I mean, Mugick didn't check Ice Beam, which indicates to me that he feels comfortable calling this go mode. This is really unfortunate though. Yep, MM2 finds his gravity. Yeah, Mugick needs to farm for a while. You can farm the crabs, they have pretty good power bomb drop rates. Oh, this is like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles skin from MM2. Looks like Donatello or something. Well, if Mugick finds Speed Booster here, that could be really significant. Otherwise, I think with faster Turian and not checking as many items, MM2 is gonna pull ahead here. I really hope that that Mugick is not looking at his beam, seeing that it looks blue, and thinking that he has Ice Beam. I don't think that would be the case if he hasn't go-moded yet. So yeah, I think it's just that one check. Like, he just forgot about Bubble Mountain missiles, and it just happened to be the one check that he needed to not forget. Yeah, that's true. If he forgot he had ice, he would just go mode this. He needs to farm again. Yeah. Mugick's going for Snail Clip here. I mean, I like Snail Clip a lot. I think it's just about always a good trick to do. Yeah, we know Ice can't be here, but Mugick doesn't know that. Yeah, this is not as efficient a power bomb spot as just using the crabs. Like, Mugick will get there eventually, but these guys, I believe they just have the standard 2% drop rate.
MM2 won game 1. Yep, and now there's nothing that Mugick can do to pull back ahead, really. Barring a really big mistake from MM2. Nice microwave. Like, MM2 will have a very fast rest of the game. Speedless escape costs him a bit, but that's it. And not having speed as a whole, of course. We'll see if Mugick can get this Crystal Flash clip. Nicely done. It's a shame it's too little too late. Like, Ice Beam is just too good. But yeah, huge shoutouts to Mugick for that though. And at this point, MM2 just has to go through Turian and finish the game. Oh, and there's a screw attack. Unfortunately, there's not a lot it can do at this point. Like, if anything, it's actively detrimental to MM2 if he would have picked it up. Yeah, thankfully MM2 has those bombs. He's struggling a little bit with these Metroid rooms. It's not a huge deal, and he doesn't need to conserve his health. He's not going for baby escape or baby skip without speed booster. Yeah. Yeah, and MM2 has more than enough ammo to get through Mother Brain 1 at this point. Mother Brain 1 goes down. Alright, and it looks like MM2 is going for stand-up glitch. He turns Vari off to just make it a bit easier. Nicely done. Yep, and we see just how much slower Mugick's Turian has to be without that ice beam. Really unfortunate. Not only that Mugick forgot to check that location, but of all the locations to forget, it would be the one with ice beam. Alright, and MM2 is on the escape sequence. He doesn't have speed, so it'll take a bit longer. This is still an easy sub-hour seed, though. I think this probably ends up being like a 57, maybe a 58, with having the climb be so long. Oh, he's struggling a little bit in Metroid Room 3. Or 4. In Escape Room 4. Too many room names. Mugick75 was in the lead, yes. Then he forgot to check Bubble Mountain missiles, which had ice. And that was the deciding factor. Yeah, you really hate to see it. It's so easy to forget things in a race setting, though. Like, especially here when your tournament life is on the line, you're just gonna end up thinking about that. You're already thinking about how, okay, if I have to win this one, you know, I have to win the next match as well. It's really rough. And MM2 has finished in first place with an official SRL time of 57:55, winning not only this game, but this match. After this, next week, or the week after, he will be facing off against Junie June. So be sure to tune in for that. That's going to be a really exciting match. And it's kind of crazy that it's happening in round 2. There are so many good people here. Alright, looks like MM2 will join us for an interview in just a moment. GG to him. GG to both of our runners.
GG, that was like, I was very relieved when I saw that gravity in Billy Mays.
Yeah, so it was a really unfortunate race to see from Mugick's perspective. So Mugick did reverse meme route.
Okay.
He got both suits. He had everything you had. He was way in the lead. And then he forgot Bubble Mountain missiles.
Oh no!
Yeah. So he just had to Crystal Flash Clip into Meridia. He had to check a whole bunch of extra stuff compared to you. And that ended up being the difference maker.
Wow. Yeah, I was hoping he didn't go reverse meme because I was considering go. No, I wasn't. I was thinking I could go reverse meme. I would have, but then I was like, no, I can't. I don't have the power bombs.
Yeah, so Mugick got super bailed out by the fact that the item behind Morph was power bombs.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm not the type to bet on that. I was just like, no, I'm not going to. I'll just go up Red Tower.
I'm not sure if you were watching the race feed, but Mugick almost took a death towards flying right into Mother Brain.
Oh, that would have been bad.
Yeah. He was down to 3 HP.
Oh. Yeah, that just sucks to see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's so easy to do though. I don't quite understand how it works, but
what do you mean? I'm confused.
like where you'll like be stuck in that crouch state and slide along the floor after starting stand up.
I don't quite understand it myself, but I would probably have to check the feed in order to see it. But yeah.
But
yeah,
yeah,
that's just
GG.
unfortunate.
Yeah, GG. And congrats for moving on to round 2.
Yeah, thanks.
You're going to be going up against June. How are you feeling about that matchup?
I'll see you in the redemption bracket, but it doesn't exist. Yeah, I'm expecting to be 2-0.
Well, best of luck to you, regardless. I think it's going to be a really cool match to see.
Yeah, definitely. I don't know. Me and Junie are probably gonna. I don't know. It'll be a fun match to play, regardless of how it ends up. But yeah, it'll definitely be a good match. I hope it's gonna be a good match.
Yeah. Yeah, it's. I mean, like, Rap Bracket is just so competitive.
Yeah, definitely. Like, I don't know. I definitely didn't think Mugick would be an easy opponent, but I knew like once if I beat Mugick, I would just my path forward after that would not be easy at all. So
Yeah, like, round 3, you would be facing either Bagel Thief, Guy Average, Benergetic, or myself.
yeah, none of you guys are easy at all. Not even close. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my bracket has Bagel Thief winning out the 4 of you guys, but yeah, anybody could win out of that 4. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, there are so many, like, almost every single matchup in Rap Bracket, I'm like, yeah, either player could definitely take it.
Yeah, a lot of players, like a lot of matchups are like that. It's there are no real easy wins in Rat. That's just not how it is. It's super competitive. Yeah, I'm definitely glad I got the chance to participate in this match, and of course, GG's to Mugick.
Yep. And speaking of which, Mugick is doing something. Oh, is he going for the speed echoes?
Speedless speed echoes.
Yeah. He has finished in 2nd place with an official SRL time of 1:04:05. GG. We'll see if we can get him in for an interview.
Yeah. Yeah, question. How did his Crystal Flash attempts go? Crystal Flash clip attempts, that is.
2nd try.
Second, like one reset or second bomb attempt?
So he got bombs, so he did bomb Crystal Flash clip, and on his 2nd power bomb he got it.
Wow, that's impressive consistency. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, that's the consistency I want out of myself, but it's not the consistency I get. if you get what I mean.
Yeah. I've seen you go for Crystal Flash clip for a while.
Yeah, it's always a scary thing to do because it's never a guaranteed thing. Like even with the bombs, it's never guaranteed. You can always just get out of rhythm or mess it up a couple times. Like if you have a low power bomb count or whatever happens, it's just I just doesn't work myself, but it's not. Yeah, it's an easy big time loss. So yeah.
Yeah. No, yeah. Like, I think, like, if you use the trainer or whatever, it's so easy to get into this trap of like, oh, okay, I feel pretty comfortable with it because, I'm adjusting every single time based on what the trainer says.
Yeah. Like I have my practice save states with the trainer enabled, but I should also be practicing it without the trainer.
All right, and we are joined by Mugick now. GG.
Yeah, GG's.
Thank you.
GG's.
How is everybody?
Doing good. Did you happen to see where that ice beam was?
No, I didn't see where was Ice Beam?
Bubble Mountain missiles.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that was the difference maker.
Wow.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, you know what? I thought I checked that location, and I was probably confusing it with the first match.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's easy to do. Just when
Yeah.
you're playing a bunch of matches back to back to back.
Right. And I wasn't sure too, and I was like already in the door transition as I was thinking about that location, and I'm like, all right, screw it, I'm already gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, but GG MM2.
Yeah, GG to you. Like, you got the gravity way before I did, according to Glove. So
Hmm.
Yeah, I had a feeling that that was a lucky find. I might have had a shot, but yeah, I guess that ice beam, huh?
yeah, that was like, I was really relieved to see the ice beam but I was also not, because I hadn't done Retro Brinstar, and I would have to make a big trip back to get to gravity, because I knew gravity had to be in Retro Brinstar.
Ah,
But
yeah.
like, it would have been a big difference if that was gravity instead of, like, I don't know, ice. Which ice? Ugh.
Hmm.
Hmm. So what you did the ice clip into bot wound, right?
Yeah, I did do that.
Okay. Yeah, I did the CF clip.
Yeah, that's honestly a hard trick. So GG's on getting it in the race.
Thank you. I'm surprised that I got it on, what was it, second try?
Yeah, it was second try. It was really cool to see.
Yeah, I think that's the first time I've ever done that in a tournament.
Wow.
So that's it for me in the.
Yeah, well, GG's to both of you. Best of luck to MM2 continuing forward. And genuinely, Mugick, congrats for making it into the rap bracket. That by itself is really impressive this year.
I did not expect to get to the rat bracket, honestly. So just getting into that bracket was like, okay, I won. In my mind, I already won.
Yeah,
But
definitely. Sorry,
but
go ahead.
MM2. I do plan on doing a lot of service for SMRAT. So if just to get back at you, I am planning on giving you some like really trolly seeds.
I'm very scared. I am very scared.
Uh, no,
Oh, I love a
you
good
play really
Mugick
well.
seed.
Yeah. The infamous music seeds.
Yeah, there's a reason I've stopped rolling seeds, because people got mad at my MM2 seeds.
It's a great way to lose friends, let me tell you.
Yeah, I can confirm.
But that's it for me. I'm gonna get going. I want to try to get something to eat. But I'd like to thank everybody. Thank you, Glove, for commentating.
Of course.
WJG for all the other service that you're doing, and everybody else that's involved with this. Thank you so much. It's been a great experience so far.
Yeah, I just much the same. GG's to you, Mugick, for being a very good opponent, and of course, GG's. Thank you to Glove and WJG for the commentary, tracking, restream, and of course, shouts to all the people that make this run. But yeah, that's going to be it from me. Thanks, everybody.
See you next mission.
See you next mission. Yep. Be sure to go follow both of our runners here. Go follow MM2. Go follow Mugick. I don't believe WJG wishes to be followed on Twitch, but if you would be so kind as to drop a follow for me, I would appreciate it. And I believe we're going to raid somebody who's streaming. Here's what Speed Gaming 3, I think, is a rando league match. Sephi's streaming. Rusty's streaming. Oh, right, because he's racing right now. Oh, Ruya, yeah. All right, so it looks like we're gonna raid Ruya. So be sure to stick around for that. He's probably doing some GT Classic. But yep, that's all from us. So until next race, we will see you next mission. Yep, be sure to follow all of the channels and be alerted when we go live for our next one. Looks like our next race is 30 minutes from now. But yep, hope you all have a great day.